I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at the Montgomery Academy here in Montgomery, Alabama, joined by Cobern Chapman, our River Region Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Larry Puckett Chevrolet. And first of all, congratulations to you being named Athlete of the Week. And
Thank you.
You're playing here at a program that has had a lot of success over the last couple of years in volleyball, and winning a lot of state championships in girls sports really here the last few years at Montgomery Academy. Being a student here, being part of the program here, what is it that's helped Montgomery Academy have the success they've had really in female sports?
I think the girls, we've all been doing sports for so long. Like, all of us are just really competitive with each other in school, sports. Like, we're all just really competitive within my friend group. Like, we strive to be the best in like all we can do. And then our coaching has really pushed us to be the best we can be.
You know, y'all 32-5 right now. I mean, it's really the dream record for every volleyball program around the state. You know, I mean, it's hard to go undefeated in volleyball, just like it is in baseball, softball, any of those sports. So you're going to have your hiccups along the way, but you know, obviously y'all are doing a lot of good things as a team. What are some of the things that y'all do a really good job of that's helped y'all get to the record that you have?
Our whole team is really involved. I think there's not like anyone on our team that I would be scared. Like, I trust everyone to go in a game and game point, like any of them to get set. Our whole team has been so excited to play with each other especially on varsity since we were in middle school. We just have this really good team chemistry, and we're all competitive and just excited to play.
You know, one of the things that also makes what y'all have done here with female sports and winning the championships you have is that, you know, y'all are really playing up a classification in a way because of the numbers and stuff. And so does that kind of ever put a chip on y'all's shoulder a little bit, knowing that, you know, we are kind of having to play up just because we're a private school? You know, do y'all use that as motivation?
Yeah, it's so exciting for us to play like 6A, 7A schools, and once we look into it, just like, let's play our best, like see what we can do, and then we'll win a lot of those games. And it's just like uplifting to know that now that we can go back to 3A and be more confident in our abilities.
You know, obviously y'all have a target on your back. Do y'all feel that when you go into every single game, knowing that, you know, they're going to give you their best game of the year?
I feel like when we play certain schools, it's just they'll play more competitively against us, or it'll either make them play harder, or some teams, like, they're a whole different team and they don't play nearly as well as we've seen them. And it just depends on, I guess, the team's willing to, or I guess how well they know us.
Yeah. You know, you moved positions this year, and, you know, I'm sure that for everybody that's kind of scary sometimes, you know. And so, you know, when you got told that they wanted you to move positions and wanted you to kind of try something different, you know, what was that like for you, and what was the transition like?
At first, I was honestly like a little scared and like not upset, but I didn't know if it was going to be better for me. I was nervous because I'd always been outside since I did 12s travel ball, and I was just used and comfortable with it. But then once practice starting, and I adjusted, and I love blocking, and middle gives me more opportunities to block. I ended up like I love middle now. I'm glad I switched.
So do you like it more now? You like being in the middle?
I think I do. I don't know why. I guess I have more of an opportunity to like have kills versus like make sure the ball goes in the court. You
know, talking to some other girls that play volleyball and stuff, blocking, I mean, is it just one of those things where it's kind of like in football when you have that one-on-one where you're colliding and the one that wins is kind of like the macho thing. So, I mean, is that kind of the same thing in volleyball where when you get up and get a block on somebody, it's kind of the, you know, I beat you kind of deal?
Yes, it definitely makes the blocker feel a lot better about themselves, and you're just kind of like being the hitter who gets blocked, you're like, it really brings you down. It gets in your head a little bit. And
I mean, is blocking kind of one of those things where can you kind of get in a rhythm of blocking and then also kind of get in a rhythm of not being able to block shots some games?
I think you can, for sure.
When you kind of have one of those games where maybe the ball's hitting off the side of your hand and you're not getting the full ball and it's, you know, hitting off and they're scoring points, I mean, how do you adjust, you know, going up at times when, you know, you kind of start realizing maybe I'm not getting to the right spot that I need to get to?
Well, we've been focusing on blocking a lot this year in practice because we've realized, like, I guess how big our team can be, and we have all the other fundamentals down, so we're just pushing ourselves more and more. And we've been doing a lot of drills where it's like focusing on like arm strength, and so I'll just have to like remind myself of the drills.
Not only are you doing a good job blocking, though, but you have the leading hit percentage on the team as well. And so do you kind of contribute that to your time as an outside player and then moving inside that, that's kind of helped you be able to have the best stat on the team, really?
Yes, because with outside, you're getting more of an opportunity to hit, but I feel like with middle, I've enjoyed the opportunity to have more like net space and being able to see the court better. And like, I think this season I have really started to swing faster and harder, and I've started to just be more aggressive with my hitting.
Obviously things are about to ramp up, area tournaments, postseason plays here, and this is what you work for. How do you feel about how y'all match up with these teams, knowing, like we talked about, you got a target on your back. Y'all have done a lot of winning at this time of year around here.
I'm really excited. I think our team is excited. We've been looking at the calendar and like mentally preparing ourselves, physically preparing ourselves, and we just know it's like for the seniors, it's their last season, and we're all just really excited to see how we play.
Not to put a lot of pressure on your team and stuff, but when you've won the way that you have, are you kind of at a point where it's championship or bust around here for a season, or can you still have what you feel like is a successful season even without ending up with a blue mat?
We all really want the championship title. I think as long as we play our hardest, we'll be satisfied, but I really think we have a good chance too.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down and join me.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you again, being named Athlete of the Week. Really good accomplishment. And y'all, like I said, y'all are playing really good volleyball here. You have been for, many years now, and looking forward to seeing how this postseason goes for y'all.
Thank you.